My makeup looks significantly better on YouTube Shorts. It always does. Oh my gosh, hello. Hello, Mason. Hello, Tanner. I wonder how many people are actually gonna join. Oh my god, hello. How is everyone doing? I haven't done a stream, like, just me in a long time. So, I'm hoping this goes well. I really have nothing better to be doing. I mean, that's a lie, I do. I feel like every time I'm on here, your hair is different. I love it. I actually haven't done anything new to my hair in a while. I, like, did this a couple months ago. Like, right around Thanksgiving. But yeah, I do change my hair a lot because I get bored of it really quickly. And I think I am dyeing it a new color soon, maybe, if I can commit to it. I do kind of love this right now, though. It's looking good today because I washed it yesterday. Ooh, we already have 5 people. It's barely been 2 minutes. Usually I have to wait like a minute or so. I need to change my hair again, but I don't know if I'd look good with seam bangs like I want. You can always, before I cut my seam bangs, I had seam bangs like a year ago. But before I cut mine, I would do like a side part. And if you like do a side part and then like pin it with like a bobby pin, like right here, then it gives you a pretty good idea of what it's gonna look like if you actually cut it. And I mean, worst case, it doesn't look how you want it to. You cut them into normal bangs, they grow out. That's what I do. That's what I do. Your hair's gonna grow back. It's okay. Hello, generic username. Hello, Zach. I'm so sleepy today. Is anybody else like really sleepy today? Now, granted, I did go to bed at like 4:30 in the morning or something crazy like that. But then I also slept until like 1 p.m. So I don't know why I'm tired. I'm like really tired. Oh, and look at my new wallet. Monster High Draculaura wallet. The amount of cash I carry in it. I've had this wallet for like almost 3 weeks now. The amount of cash I carry in my wallet is already starting to mess it up. Too rich for my wallet, allegedly. Oh, Jesus. I just wanted to fix my bangs. Okay. That's good enough. How are you guys doing, though? We have not done this in a long time. I've not been consistent with posting at all. I'm sorry. I'm trying to get back to, like, seeming like I care about the channel because I really do. I love the channel. I love you guys. I love posting. Love being a content creator. But I've been busy lately. I've either been busy or have not been wanting to, like, post anything. So, let me know how you guys are doing, though. Yo, what's up? How's the chat doing tonight? Yeah, how is the chat doing? Let me know how you guys are doing. What have you guys been up to? Any crazy stories? Any crazy things happening in your lives? I've had a lot going on, but I'm not gonna bring that to YouTube yet. If you hear zipper, don't mind that. I'm like fidgeting with my purse. I'm really tired. I'm really tired. Would it be a bad idea to drive like an hour to a thrift store in like a richish place? I think that sounds like a fire idea. I actually recorded like a thrift hauls video earlier. I haven't posted it yet because I don't know if I hate how my voice sounds in it or not, so that's a later problem. But thrifting in like richer areas, you always can find like good stuff. The pricing can be iffy though, because sometimes they actually know how to price things and sometimes they like don't. And it's better when they don't know how to price things. I love thrifting at places where they like don't price an item where it should, because like this dress, I got it for like $4. It is worth $50. So I feel like I need music in the background, but I don't want to get like copyrighted for doing that, because I have in the past. I need more people to find this stream. I need you guys to talk. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to talk about. My makeup looks really weird on camera. Like, I literally live in a tiny little town that has like a Goodwill and a Micro Jubilee. But in that Jubilee, I found 2000's Juicy Couture. Oh my god, I'm jealous. Oh my god, Moon's here. Oh my god, hi Moon. I love you, Moon. I miss you, Moon. Oh my god. Also, thank you for that. That comment is scary. Gulp. Yippee. Oh wait, I do? Wait. Okay, I thrifted these heels like 2 days ago. If I ever post that thrift haul video, then you'll see them there as well. But I'll show them here too because they're really fucking cute. I can't stay long because I'm playing with Jay. That's okay. But are they not so cute? I think I'm going to wear these for my birthday. They're in really good condition. They are really comfortable. My mom says they're a good brand. It's Chinese Laundry. Never heard of Chinese Laundry. I don't know. But allegedly, they are a good brand, if my mother is to be trusted. But they were like $12, which is more than I would have liked to spend on, thank you, Moon. More than I would like to have spent on secondhand shoes. But I've been looking for a pair like this forever. So I'm struggling to come up with names for my Etsy shop because I asked my guy friend and he said some emo shit since you live in a damn Hot Topic. My lord. Yeah, I don't have any good suggestions. I'm bad at making decisions. I apologize. What are you gonna be like doing on the Etsy shop though? I need to open my Depop because I keep saying I will, and I have like a whole lot of stuff set aside to sell on Depop and I just haven't gotten around to it. Whoops. One person in the stream now, wow. I really feel like I need to put on music. It's really quiet. There's not enough going on. I'm gonna sell bracelets / candy things in general and like probably other crafts like stickers and keychains. Oh my god, that's so fun. You should let me know whenever you like get around to setting all of that up. Once you have like a shop name and everything, I would love to support. I love supporting like smaller businesses and stuff and like creators, and I'm trying to support more like smaller physical like traditional artists. You know what I mean? Like handmade stuff this year. Do you play any instruments? Yes, I do. I play flute, and I wouldn't say I play guitar. I have a guitar and I can play a few chords, but I'm still like getting into that. No, my internet is so ass right now. I can't even see anything. Oh, that's so beautiful. I hope it's not the stream that's messing up because I've had that problem in the past. And it's really frustrating and I don't know how to fix it. That's so cool. Thank you. Yeah, I played I played flute in school, so I played it for 6 years. And I mean, I still play it occasionally because it's fun. I like playing my music. I like playing instruments in general. Still getting into guitar, like I said, but I sing mostly, so. I'm also gonna start a TikTok for it and a YouTube, which would be useful. 2 kids in my school found the account though. Oh, that's so cute. I remember the first person who found my YouTube account from school back when I still went to school. And I remember seeing a comment from them and I was like, because they also acted like we were like old friends, but it's someone that I did not like very much. Because they were kind of really mean to me for many years, and then they found my YouTube and they're like, oh my god, I know you, I go to school with you, blah blah blah, like this is so cool. And I was like, uh-oh. Luckily it never became a big thing at school, like not many people knew, so that's good, I guess. I play guitar. Ooh, that's really cool. What kind of guitar do you have, if you have one? I really need to like lock in with guitar, but the F chord is giving me hell. It's like so evil, I can't get past it. And the song that I want to play needs an F chord, obviously. Oh my god, hello emo math teacher. This guy found it because I stalked his account and forgot I had my subs public. No. 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 That's why I don't have my subs on public. I've considered it because I don't remember why, but I considered it. And then I was like, no. The F chord is really just a bar chord, so once you get bar chords, you can handle it. Yeah, the issue is that bar chords are stressing me out, like, and it's the last chord that I need for this song. So once I get the F chord and the strumming pattern down, it'll be great. It'll be beautiful. It'll be perfect. But until then, it's not. I'm sure if I sat down and actually like worked through it for more than 20 minutes, I could probably figure it out, but I'm trying to convince this one kid in my music class to learn Love Bites by Ice Nine Kills on piano. Oh my god. I hope you successfully convince him. I love Ice Nine Kills. I love Ice Nine Kills. Oh, I just realized your profile. What do you mean my profile? It changed. Oh, my profile picture. Yes, I changed my profile picture. I got sick of it. And I also felt like, I feel like my channel is at a point where I would like my profile picture to be either me or art of me. And I'm currently fighting art block yet again. So I just used a pretty picture of me. Hello, Circus Puppet. Welcome. I'm really tired. I don't know why. I've been really tired a lot lately. It's not beautiful. It's not wonderful. I, like, when I have to go to work, I am eyeing the espresso machine my whole shift. I'm like... Coffee sounds really good right now. Your hair's looking so good right now. Thank you. I washed it yesterday, so it's actually cooperating a little bit today. Even though I did not style it at all, I just washed it and let it air dry. I hope it stays looking good because I'm going out tomorrow night. I have open mic. Might post some videos from that because I am reading a poem of mine that I'm also submitting for a contest. So, hi gorgeous, hello, welcome. Same, thankfully I'm a super coffee master now. I make a really good latte with art too. Oh my god, that's so cool. You do make really good coffee. I remember I remember trying your coffee a couple of times and it was really good. I need to like make more coffee. I need more coffee in my life. I because I need to like do things. My friend keeps begging me to take her to Spencer's, but I'm broke and I'm not buying her another collar. Another collar? Oh my, oh my, oh my. Yeah, some things from Spencer's can be expensive, but I got this septum jewelry from Spencer's, and actually, let me show you. I got some nose jewelry from Spencer's too, and I'm gonna change it next week because unfortunately, I cannot get my nose stud out. I can't get this out myself. I've tried. I fought with it. It's not working. It sucks. Like, it looks fine. The piercing's fine. It's mostly healed. But the jewelry is corkscrew jewelry. And if you know anything about corkscrew jewelry, like, basically it's just like, it's the post, and then it's like a spiral. And the post goes through, and then the spiral goes on the inside to, like, anchor it in. So, like, if I pull on it, it doesn't go anywhere. The only issue is I can't figure out which direction the spiral is facing. And so I can't twist it out, and I also have a spike in it, which is really difficult to like grab and twist. So I'm going to get a new piercing next week for my 18th birthday. Guys, I didn't think I was gonna turn 18, so this is wild to me. But I already asked my piercer about it, and she was like, yeah, I can just take that out when you come in for your piercing. And I was like, okay, cool. Oh my god, hello, Gemma. Yeah, I don't know why your comments don't work on your main account. I'm gonna have to try and figure that out. Oh, it's way better now. Oh, I miss making iced coffee all the time. I really miss making iced coffee. But I don't have anything to make it with at home, and I don't want to buy stuff. I don't like going to the store. The store stresses me out. Fun fact, piercing guns are way more unsanitary than using a needle. Yes, this is true, and piercing guns are also way worse for your piercings than a needle because a piercing gun is not sharp enough to actually do a piercing. If you try and pierce with like since the piercing gun, it's like obviously jewelry, and the jewelry is meant to be worn afterwards, it can only be so sharp. If you were to try to do a piercing with just the jewelry from it, it will not work because it's not sharp enough for that, which means that a piercing gun is relying on like force to shove a blunt piece of jewelry through your skin. And if you do, especially like you don't want to do a piercing gun for any cartilage piercings because it can shatter your cartilage. It can shatter it. That is bad. That is bad. We don't want that happening around here. And piercing needles, they're easier to use if you can like get past it if you were to do it yourself. It hurts way less because the needle is actually sharp, and it's way better when it comes to bacteria and sanitation and stuff like that because they're all sterilized. So my school won't sell any coffee in bottles because a dude got caught with... Oh, how cute. How cute. Happy early birthday. Thank you. Happy early birthday. Thank you. Y'all's schools still sell coffee in bottles? My school never sold coffee at all. Well, actually, no, they did. They had like a little store that was run by like students, but it was like the school as well. I don't know. But you could get coffee from there if I'm remembering correctly, but I never did because the line was always way too ridiculous to justify spending my entire barely 20-minute lunch period in the fucking line. Because we only got 20 minutes for lunch. My freshman year, we had a whole lunch period, like an hour. If you were passing all of your classes. But even if you weren't passing your classes, you still got like a 30-minute lunch period. And then they switched it to 20 minutes, and they would kick us out like 5 minutes in. So like sometimes you would just be sitting down and they'd be like, all right, time to go, bye. It was really frustrating. I got an infection in my earlobe when I got my ears pierced in 2nd grade. Oh, that's so sad. Oh, I had my earlobes infected when I was really young. I think I was like 7 or 8 years old. Oh, I hate infected piercings. As soon as, like, especially my helix, this one tries to get infected every time the weather changes. So, every time I feel it start thinking about getting infected again, I just start spraying it with my saline solution again and everything's fine. So, you should see my coffee now. I've gotten really good at latte art and stuff too, so it looks nice. Ooh, you should send me some photos at some point. That's wonderful. I wanted to get into latte art for a long time, and I do, like, when I make coffees at work. I've been getting good at making coffees at work. I'm now the designated espresso drink maker because I do it fast and I do it really well. I want a septum piercing, but I don't know if it hurts. Depends on your pain tolerance. Mine, I have a high pain tolerance, but septum piercings in general don't really hurt. I did not. It felt like a pinch. If you were to pinch that spot, like, just pinch it as hard as you can, that's that's what it's gonna feel like. And it'll only feel like that for half a second. Afterwards, not sore, not nothing. I just felt like I was gonna sneeze for like 2 days consistently. But sneezing does not hurt with a new septum piercing, so that is good to know for anyone wanting to. I'm too crybaby for piercings. See, I'm actually afraid of needles. I'm actually afraid of needles. And so, like, especially when I got my nose pierced not too long ago, my best friend did it. And, like, all of my ear piercings that I've gotten done professionally, okay. So I have only gotten my daith piercing done professionally. I got my helix done at Claire's, but it hurt really, really badly, and so I took it out and I re-pierced it a few weeks later. So basically, I did that one. And Claire's is not a professional piercer. If you get a piercing done at Claire's, do not say it was done professionally, because it was not. Those people are not trained well enough, and they're not certified to do piercings. But this, like, it was, okay, this one hurt really badly. My poor piercer almost got cussed out. I'm sorry. But, like, it was easy to get this one done because I can't see the needle. My septum could not see the needle. However, my nose, just seeing somebody come at your face with the needle, being afraid of needles, like, it was terrifying. And I don't know how many of you guys remember, but I briefly had my lip pierced right here. That was also terrifying. And so next week, actually 1 week from today, I'm getting my lip pierced again, but I'm getting it in the middle. And I'm terrified. I'm so scared. I'm scared of the swelling, the healing process, how bad that's going to be, because I've never gone through the full healing process with a lip piercing, and I know it sucks. But I've been wanting that piercing forever, and so I'm very excited. But I'm also scared to, like, see somebody, like, coming at me with a needle. As anybody would be, even though I'm paying her to do this. Anyways, my mom does her own tattoos. That's crazy. Oh my god, I wish I had the confidence, but also, maybe it's a good thing that I don't have the confidence to do. Maybe that's a good thing. This girl in my last period took my sketchbook, looked through it, and then put it in a random desk, and it took me a week to find it, and she hates me either way because I didn't want to do all the project. That's insane. That's actually insane. I hate when people go through my sketchbook. Not because I have anything bad drawn in there, but because some of my drawings I think are bad, and I have a lot of unfinished stuff and a lot of scribbles. Claire's is untrustworthy, absolutely. My mom worked at Claire's. She did a girl's piercing on her first day, but she has done piercings, so she knew what she was doing. That's good. However, the fact that Claire's would let somebody do a piercing their first day working there is terrifying. You're so pretty. Thank you. At this point, Claire's might as well give full-on plastic surgery because it's defying the law more than alpha defies gravity. That's beautiful. That is a beautiful comment. I found a bumper sticker that I really want to get, and it says I got my lobotomy at Claire's, and I really want to get it. My cat is outside my door, don't mind that. He's been bugging me all day. I don't know why. I don't know what he wants. He won't tell me. Mine is so big. I've had it since 5th grade and it's cringe. Oh my. Good night, cutie. Love your videos. Good night. Yeah, actually, let me show you guys the sketchbook page that I was working on like yesterday or it was 2 days ago, I think. Yeah. But I'm trying to get back into art and like sketching, and so I just sat down and I put on my goth playlist and I went crazy. And obviously it's not done yet. One of her eyes will look blacked out on camera. It's not. It is there. I don't know why the camera picks it up like that. But this is what we have going so far. I really just started like drawing a lot of stuff. I did not have a plan. I started with the eyes. I really like these eyes. And then we've got like vines, mushrooms, monster can. There was a girl here, but she was looking ugly, so I banished her. So, I love cats. Me too. I have a cat and my mom has a cat, and the one that's been bugging me all day is my mom's cat. But I'm going to get more cats. Oh, and the girl likes my guy best friend while everyone thinks he likes me, so that's also why she hates me, which is the most 4th grade shit ever to not like someone for. No, honestly. My Nana has to put her cat to sleep. I'll miss him, but it's for the best because I can feel how bony he is. Oh. Well, I hope that the cat rests peacefully. I hope that he's had a good, wonderful, beautiful life where he's gotten many pets, many treats, much attention. And just know he'll never fully leave you. He will never fully leave you. He's always going to be with you in your heart. I know how cringe that sounds, but I went to a funeral on Saturday. And so I'm really like, they really do never leave you. Monster, guess what I'm drinking now? What flavor? The new flavor is really good. The Ultra Punk Punch, really good. New favorite. It's advertised as being a Circle K exclusive, but I've been to 2 Circle Ks and they did not have it. They do have it in Walmart, and it's already in a variety pack with the Ultra Blue Hawaiian and the Ultra White, which is kind of interesting for it to be like just released and already in a variety pack. But whatever. I really want a cat, but I have 2 dogs and a bird, so my parents don't think it'll work. Oh yeah. I have 2 lizards. I have bearded dragons, obviously. And cat saliva is toxic to bearded dragons, so I just have to like keep them apart. Obviously, like my cat, it's not a problem. It's really not a problem for any of them as long as you like keep everything in check, you know what I mean? But it's definitely a little bit scary with a bird. My friend has cats and birds, and sometimes the cats like try and climb on the bird cage, and it scares me. I'm drinking a brand new one, just saw it. It's a regular flavor Monster with a strawberry shot in it. I tried that one. I didn't see it advertised anywhere, but me and Ezra went to the store or the gas station and we saw it there and we were like, wait a minute. I don't like the normal Monster flavor, but I do like that one with the strawberry shot. I don't know what's going on with it, but I do really enjoy the flavor. It's really good, in my opinion. And I've only seen it that one time, so. I collect Monster can tabs. Me too. I collect them and I'm going to use them for crafts. I want to make soda tab heart earrings and I want to add crystals onto them and make them like long and dangly. So when I get crystals for that, I will do that. If I collected my Monster tabs, I'd have enough to fill my house. No, honestly, I keep mine in a little dish, but I don't have all of them in there because I keep finding rogue Monster tabs all over the place. Because they just don't all make it in the little container, I guess. And some of them are still on the cans because I collect the cans to use in projects as well. Okay, let me take out the things that are not Monster tabs in here. But I have quite a few in here. And then I have another container of them somewhere. What's this? Oh, there's a ring in there too. Interesting. We also have a bottle cap. Paper star that I got from a convention. I just tried the orange creamsicle Monster today and was shocked by how accurate it is. Same! I tried it when it first came out. I tried that one with the ultra, like, whatever the blue one is. Like, there's the orange creamsicle one, and then there's, like, the blue one with it that has the same like design on the can, but it's blue. I forget what it, oh, electric blue. Electric blue, it definitely does taste like blue. It just tastes like blue. I don't know how else to put it. It tastes like blue. The orange creamsicle, I was also shocked at how accurate it is. It's like the Celsius orange creamsicle, but the Monster one tastes more like orange creamsicle. And I kind of vibe with it. I kind of love it. It's not something I would get every day, but like if I was really craving it, which I could see myself really craving it randomly, I would get it again. It's really good. I still have the bracelet from you with the monster colors. Oh my god, I forgot about that. Oh, that's so cute. I need to get new string. I was also supposed to make you My Chemical Romance bracelets. I still have like a reminder in my phone that because I was supposed to, and I never got around to it, and it makes me very sad. I just give money to my friends to give me can tabs. Oh my lord. My relatives who don't like me are in my kitchen, but I want Monster. What do I do? Oh my, that's scary. I don't know what to do. I have a lot of relatives that don't like me. I get that. By the way, real physics doesn't suck. The class might, though. Yeah, real physics is fine, but having to learn it in the class, oh, that sucks. That sucked so bad. Physics tested my patience so many times. I did end up passing. That's a good thing. But also, I think a big reason my grades last year weren't the best, like weren't as good as they usually are, I don't think it was the class's problem. I think if I had the energy to pay attention, then I would have done better. Not that I did bad, I passed all of my classes and everything, but I didn't do as good as I wanted to, and it is entirely my fault, but the reasoning is not. I mean, I had so much going on last year. Dropping out of high school, while I didn't want to do it, definitely the best decision I made for my mental health. Unfortunately. I would have preferred to stay. Don't drop out of school, kids. Unless your life depends on it. Unless your safety is compromised at school, like mine was. I like the raccoon streak, if that's what it's called. It's really cool. I do like seeing hair and just add extensions because I'm not allowed to dye it at the moment, unfortunately. Just did, like, a tutorial, sort of. Thank you! Yeah, I can't commit to doing, like, anything more than that. I have these raccoon tails under here. I don't know what happened. This one looks good, and then I have one on this side. And I think, yeah. I did them myself. I got bored, and I had bleach. And when I'm bored and I have bleach, something crazy is about to happen. Bro, this guy in my school is gonna be is English. Okay. Bro, this guy in my school is gonna be my one math teacher, and if he's anything like his son, I'm gonna die. Oh my. Oh, his dad. Like his dad. Oh my. I'm praying for you. They did me dirty at the end. I'm glad I'm in real physics again. I think they did everybody dirty. I really think they did. It sucked. I'm so glad I don't go there anymore. I think they don't care enough about the teachers or the students, and I think it really sucks. Because a lot of the students, well, a lot of the teachers, you can tell that they have like a real passion for like teaching. Like, I could tell that you enjoyed teaching, and that made me love your class, because I hate when I can tell that a teacher does not want to be teaching, because I don't like the vibes of that. Wait, I have bleach and pink Brad Mondo hair dye. I have purple Brad Mondo hair dye. I've been eyeing it lately, but I think I'm gonna go blue. I think I'm gonna dye my hair like a really dark blue, but I don't know yet. Anyways, I got this out to show you guys a minute ago, and then I got distracted, but when we were all still talking about piercings, I got new nose jewelry from Spencer's as well. The one that's out down here, that's what I'm changing it to. Can get it out. It smells edible, low-key. No, it does. Every time I open the Brad Mondo hair color, I say, it smells like I should eat it. Should I? Probably not. Do I want to? Absolutely. That, it won't focus. It's a little bat with a little dangly thing. But I have this, and then my old septum ring. I might go back to that one for my birthday as well. Yeah. They match very well. Oh my lord. Can I hold this right? Obviously not. Why would I be able to hold it right? Okay. I think that's the piercing setup on my nose for my birthday. And then I got some butterfly necklaces, like butterfly and moth necklaces, because I'm obsessed with butterflies. And they have like skull designs on the wings, and it's really cute. And then I'll have my lip pierced. I'm really excited for that. I'm scared. And I have to do it the day after my birthday, because my birthday is on MLK Day this year. So everything's not really, like, my piercing place is not going to be open. And I am also going out to dinner at a steakhouse that night, because my grandmother has made it a tradition to take me out for my birthday to a steakhouse every single year. So we're going to Longhorn. And I don't know, something about trying to eat steak and potatoes with a brand new hours old piercing just doesn't sound like a good idea. So I will be getting it done the day after. And then I do have plans to hang out with somebody on my birthday. You could probably catch a fish with those new piercings. That is beautiful. It smells like a fruity drink or something. It does. It smells really good. Like, it does smell like I should eat it. Does it not? If I shouldn't eat it, why make it smell like I should? I don't know how this was in here before. It won't really close again. And then, like, this pack of jewelry also has, like, hoops and stuff. I don't trust myself with a hoop in my nose yet, though, because you can't tell. It looks fine now. But a week ago, it was bleeding because my cat scratched it. And I also keep putting makeup too close to my piercing, and it irritates it again. Whoops. Of course, while I'm sitting by the garage near the cemetery I live by, the newest grave is like 1800s. The light goes out. Oh, I live right down the street from a cemetery as well. And there's a section of graves from like the 1800s, and I love walking around the graves. I was there the other night, and I was there like a week ago, and it was raining. And so I was just like walking around the graves in the rain, and it was really nice. I forgot I had these. I only bought them because I was $1 away from getting a discount at Spencer's. And that was the cheapest thing I could get. They're not sour at all. It says sour than sweet. And then it also says not so sour, but it's just not sour at all. It's just sweet. I should bring my porcelain dolls out to the cemetery. Ooh. Ooh, that gives me an idea. I'm not sure if it's a good one. I have a haunted bride porcelain doll I've shown her a few times before. And I am going to that cemetery to take photos for my birthday. Just because I like I like the idea of having the graves in the background. And I'm gonna have like a really pretty, like, long, flowy gothic dress. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. But the contrast of my black outfit with her white outfit and like the porcelain doll, like, oh, that might be a really good photo. I might bring her if she's okay with it. I don't want to get got. I'm about to set up some 3D prints, so I'll catch you later. Happy early birthday. Bye. I will probably text you after the stream. You have fun with that. It was nice to see you. And thank you. These are really sweet. They hurt my teeth a little bit. Either my dolls are haunted, or I am from the one time I went ghost hunting, and while it was telling me to get out, my friend asked it if she was hot. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. I'd say it's more likely for the doll to be haunted, but you really never know. Mine definitely is. I got her for $5 at a flea market, and she was in like perfect condition and like thrown in the $5 bucket. And I was like, "Are you sure that she's $5?" And the guy looked at me, and he put his hands on my shoulders, and he said, "Please, I need this doll gone. She does weird shit. Please take her." And I was like, "Okay." And so now I have a haunted doll. And she did do weird shit when I first got her, but then I got another doll to sit with her. And so they're either friends or like lesbian lovers. I have no idea. But she doesn't do weird shit anymore since I got the other doll. I got mine in perfect condition for 99 cents. Ooh, that's nice. Yeah, mine is also in like perfect condition. Like, she wasn't in the box, but she was still on the stand holding her bouquet, hair perfect, with the certificate of authenticity still tied onto her wrist. And she is one of my most prized possessions. I got a new Monster High doll, and I'm not a fan. Hold on. Let me get her. Because, like, okay. So, yes, it's a G3. So, this doll is none other. G1 was absolutely the best. I wish I could, like, find G1 still for, like, not ridiculously expensive. So, this doll, none other than Miss Venus McFlytrap. Why is it going down now? Okay, let's talk about my thoughts on this doll. So, beautiful. I love this. I think the green is, like, this green is a little bit vibrant for me. I think it would look a lot better if it was a darker foresty green. Like this. And obviously they can do that. Because, I mean, first of all, this. Second of all, the pink is a little too pink. It's like, I don't know. This, I have a lot of these dolls that have, like, the same box. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 of the ones with, like, the slide thing. Oh, yeah. All of them also have a waist clip, and they have some hearts on here that you can clip it to so that you can put the doll on the box. And that's how all my others are. I'll get one and show you in a minute. But the clip on this one does not stay on. And also, the clip on this one, her waist is too small to fit in it. She doesn't fit in it. Like, it doesn't hold her in place. So, this, out of all of the ones that I have, this is the flimsiest one. Like, these pieces are not, like, you can see that they wiggle around. They shouldn't. It's really difficult to lock and unlock. And it doesn't lock on the bottom like my other ones do. And now for this, like, for the doll, this was the best outfit I could come up with. And I wanted one with more green in it. I'm not a fan of her hair. It's very bumpy, frizzy. They could have done better. They could have just done all of it micro braids, first of all. Second of all, the colors are not consistent at all. We have dark green earrings. Let me get the key for her and also another doll to compare it with. And for the sake of keeping it all, like, fair, I will bring out the Twyla version of this doll because I have the Twyla Secret Garden Tea Party, whatever it's called. And hers is gorgeous. Like, she's beautiful. Her color scheme is beautiful. They kept a lot of the stuff pretty accurate. The key for this, similar but different shade of green. So we have like a billion different shades of green going on here. And then the clothes that she came with, I'm very disappointed. I like that they come with hangers, but when you first get the doll out of the box, this is the dress that she's wearing. Just like a really basic, like, printed dress. I think it's ugly. I mean, I think, why does it have yellow on it? Like, there's no yellow anywhere else in the doll. Like, it just does not match her at all. Let me clean up. Let me look at the comments really quickly. I'm trying to find older gen dolls because I only have new ones I want to customize. Yeah, I have one Gen 1 doll I got back in 2nd grade. Oh, which doll? I forgot I told my grandma I was sick, and so I didn't have to go to my classes, and she just said, why are you drinking an energy drink and eating 3 donuts when you're sick? Oh, that's beautiful. But yeah, so you unbox the doll, and this is the dress she's wearing. And it doesn't go with the rest of the doll at all. Like I said, like, this is a completely different shade of pink than anything else. The green is barely green. Also, completely different shade of green than anywhere else on the doll or the packaging. And then there's also, like, yellow. And, like, it does not make sense. And then she came with this top, which I was really excited for, because it's really, really cute. But it's impossible to style with her outfit. Like, look at how cute that top is. Like, this foresty green, lace trim cami. I think it's beautiful. And I wish that there was a way to style her with it, but you'll see the dilemma in a minute, okay? The other clothes she came with is what she's wearing, and this green just doesn't go anywhere. It doesn't fit anything. The only thing it matches are the earrings. Everything else is this light yellow green, and it, like, really pisses me off, because why put this in here when you can't style it? And then this top is for layering. It is see-through. And I don't like how cropped it is. I do like the body shape on this doll because I like how the skirt looks when it's, like, made to be low-rise. Like, I freak with that heavy. What I don't freak with is that the tights don't quite fit her. So they, like, keep bunching up. They also don't cover her feet. And her shoes, she came with 2 pairs of shoes. These. And then, ooh, the Freaky Fusion Ghoulia Draculara. Why did I say it like that? I love that doll. I want it so bad. This is the other pair of shoes she came with. Where else do you see this shade of green on her? Nowhere. 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 It's so frustrating. I do, however, not everything is bad. I like how soft the skirt is. I like the bow details on it and the double slit. I do like the design on her tights. And also, I like that she has vining molded into her. And her nails, she has, like, really sharp nails. The con to the really sharp nails is that they did tear the shirt when I was putting it on her. Like, well, it nearly teared it. It basically tore, Jesus Christ. And I do like that they come with hangers and stuff, but, like, this is ridiculous. Now, I do like the accessories she came with. She came with a teapot and a teacup. Really cute, and it has flowers on it. The inside is hollow. I think that's gorgeous. I think that's adorable. I love little details like that. I am just really frustrated by the lack of color coordination on the doll. The fact that, like, the greens are just so different. And, like, Venus would not wear this, like, weird light green. She wouldn't. I do love her makeup. I like how they did her edges and how it's, like, little blooms. I think that's cute. And I do think this bag is really cute. But in comparison to the Twyla doll from the same line, I do think they could have done much, much, much better. Because this doll is gorgeous. Her hair is soft. It's beautiful. Her bag has amazing detail. Her outfit actually goes together. And notice how they did keep the same shades of purple and blue. Because I tried to style this outfit on her, like her equivalent of it, with the green top over it, because she's got that see-through top layered with the lace cami and the soft skirt. And it just doesn't look good on her at all. I don't know what to do. I might have to customize her an outfit. They also do come with corsets, which I like the corsets. I think they're cute. They are just made out of, like, cheap plastic. And again, we have this ugly yellow shade on Venus's corset. Whereas, let's find hers. hers is really cute. This is the dress that she originally came wearing. So again, just like kind of an ugly printed doll, but at least the colors match everything else, unlike the Venus doll where the colors don't match anything else. You know? They both came with like a taller pair of shoes and a shorter pair of shoes. These are Twyla's other shoes, object heels with a stack of books. I'm not a fan of object heels, but I do really like these because obviously Twyla, she loves reading. She loves like literature and all of that, and so we have a stack of books and dust bunnies on the platform. Did my jacket turned off? I'm gonna be devastated if it did. Someone let me know if my chat got turned off, please. You can literally comment on anything if you're someone who doesn't have direct contact with me. But here you can see this doesn't really wiggle as much. This locks down at the bottom. I won't be able to get it all the way up because of the doll, but like this one is just better made. Like I'm just really, really disappointed. I'm really devastated. I wanted to love these dolls. I do love this one, but I really wanted to love Venus, and I just don't know if I can. Like, I'm gonna have to do a lot of customizing. No, did my jacket turned off? Oh, okay. It's still on, thanks. But, yeah, so I'm disappointed by these dolls heavily. I mean, I do really like the Twyla, but I do think they could have done better. I also, on the Twyla, I like the design on the shoes. Oh my god. I'm sorry. My old manager just texted me. Oh my god. What is happening in my life? What is happening? This feels like a fever dream. My old manager from when I worked at Chili's back in April just texted me and said, meow. What? The shock on your face after that freeze. Because I was afraid. I haven't spoken to him since before I stopped working at Chili's. I didn't see him for a week and a half before the last day that I worked. So I was thinking about reaching out to him because he has a band, and I wanted to know the name of the band because I remember really liking the music because he would play it at work. And I was like, damn, I should really reach out to blah, blah, blah. And, what is on my screen? Okay. What's happening on my screen? Oh, okay, never mind, I'm dumb. But like I wanted to reach out to him because I was like, hey, I want to know the band name, but I didn't reach out, and then he just texted me. I stopped working there in the middle of May, so I haven't seen him since the beginning of May. May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, January. 9 months. I could have gotten pregnant and had a baby by now. I don't know why that was the first way to measure time that I thought of. Wow. That's crazy. It would be really funny if he was like, hey, do you want to come back? We're so short-staffed. Because they are. They're hiring for all positions when they could have had me for 3 of them. Their loss. Anyways. Oh my god, hi Logan. I don't know why I keep eating these. Anyways, I'm sorry for ranting about how much I don't like this doll. Logan got to hear me rant about how much I don't like this doll already. But I just don't like the doll. My stream is so delayed, bro. New York is not giving me good signal. I mean, yeah, you're in the hotel. So, she does not like the doll, chat. Does not like the doll. I think she had a lot of potential. I wish they did all micro braids for her hair, or I wish they did it curly, because obviously, if you know anything about Monster High, you know that Venus is not supposed to be a white character. She's not supposed to be a white Eurocentric character at all. She does not have white features. She's supposed to be a black woman. So why are we giving her this hair? And also, look at how choppy it is. Like, Monster High tries to be inclusive lately, but they just keep failing. Caddy, I will say they did kind of good with Caddy. It's just frustrating with the new body types because the clothes aren't made to fit the dolls. And like my Abby Abominable G3 that I got for Christmas last year, beautiful, but she's like way curvier than all of the others besides Caddy, and it's really difficult to pose her or dress her or do anything. Like, her pose is literally just her standing there with her hands like out to her side like a little bit. When I put these back, I'll show you. But like, it's just kind of really sad because I know that Monster High can do a lot better with diversity, because obviously Monster High is owned by Mattel. If Barbie can do it, then why can't Monster High? Monster High was the one that was supposed to be inclusive anyways. Barbie was never meant to be inclusive. Like, this is really disappointing. I need to shut up. I love your piercing. I'm from Greece. Thank you. I'm sorry. I love the wording of that comment. I don't know why. Yeah, so anyways, Venus is getting banished once again. You come summer? I'm not going to Greece this summer, as much as I would love to. Do we see the way the world is? Do we see the economy right now? I think I have bigger problems to focus on than a big-ass vacation to Greece for the summer. Her shoes are too big for her to fit in here. So she, she dislocated her arm. Hello, Brave Wolf. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hello, welcome. Okay. She's been banished once again. Now I'm gonna put these dolls back so that I don't just have dolls all over my bed, because this is an issue that I keep having and it needs to stop. Yeah, that was really disappointing. I'm glad I got that doll for $10 and not $30. Is that Monster High I see? Yes, I was ranting about how much I dislike my new G3 Venus. I love Monster High. Gen 1. Gen 1. Gen 1. I don't like the new Monster High. Like, I mean, G3, I like some of the clothes, and I adore the G3 Draculaura designs. I might be biased because I love Draculaura. However, oh, I can't light this candle with this lighter. Hello, I'm a new fan. Oh my god, hello. I'm really confused about what's going on in my chat. Okay, what? Loki had a crush on Claudine. Real. I need Claudine and what's her name? Freak. Claudine and Draculaura. I need Claudine and Draculaura to be in lesbians with each other. Sorry. I let the thoughts get to me. Having to look yourself in the eyes on the camera after doing that is a wild experience. Hello, but you were beautiful. Thank you. No, I had a crush on Draculaura. She was... Love Draculaura. I have so many Draculaura dolls, and I do like her G3 designs. But a lot of the others are just lacking. I think they could do a lot better. Please don't burn yourself. Make Venus bald. I might have to. Make Venus bald. She doesn't deserve that terrible hair. Oh my gosh. Everyone's saying make Venus bald. Strands literally stuck together. Literally. All newer dolls have white features. They tried to do, like, more inclusive features. Like, if you look at some of them, you can tell, but they just did very bad. She says Frankie and Twyla should be in lesbians. Yes! 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 I agree with your mom. Yes! I think Frankie and Twyla should also be in lesbians. I think they would be so cute together. I actually have a Frankie doll and a Twyla doll, so maybe I'll have to make them in lesbians with each other. The main ship that I don't get... Okay. The ships that I don't get in Monster High. This one... Draculaura and Claude. Okay, I'm gonna say it. I hate them together. I freaking hate them together. Because if you watch the movies, there's literally one movie where they don't interact at all. They are dating, but they don't interact at all. They're in different places. It's the... Oh, I'm blanking on the name of it. 13 Wishes. And, like, I just don't like them together. They do not interact well. Like, I'm pretty sure Draculaura, like, basically cheated on him. Like, Claude does not like the relationship. Like, he obviously doesn't care that much about it, because he goes off and does stupid things. And then Draculaura is just like, well, now who am I supposed to date? No one. No one. For God's sake. Anyone is better than fucking Claude. I don't like them together. And, like, their maturity levels are not the same. They're not. Like, I could see Claudine and Draculaura being together. I could see it. It would be weird, but I could see it. Now, another one, the G3 ships. Clanky. Why? We had Cleo and Deuce, the power couple of Monster High. They were great. They tried to make things work. They talked through their things. Yes, Cleo can be a bitch, but they made it work. And they were cute together, and they were good together. And it's obvious that they both actually cared about each other and, like, their interests and stuff. And, like, Deuce is over here just supporting Cleo and whatever she wants to do. So where did Clanky come from? Because Cleo is literally, like, not very nice to Frankie during a lot of the movies and everything. So what are we doing? I also hate how G3 Monster High has basically decided that G1 Monster High is no longer canon. Like, they're not in the same timeline anymore. And I don't like that. Because, like, G1 Monster High got so big that you can't, like, try and erase it like they kind of are trying to do. And so now we just have, like, these really messy timelines. Because also, now Cupid is back at Monster High. Allegedly. So, like, Cupid, she transferred to the other one, to Ever After High, and now she's back. Like, what is going on in the Monster High world? But I need Clanky to not exist. I hate them together. I hate Clanky together. Like, and also, they're low-key, like, in the G3, why are they kind of turning Frankie into a slut? There's a lot of art of her with, like, a million different guys. And then we have Clanky. Pick one. Pick somebody. Like, being a slut's fine, whatever. You do that. But, like, it feels weird to portray, like, a teenage character that way. Because keep in mind, they are all, like, 16. They are their own equivalent of 16 years old, right? Because Draculaura is 1600, Frankie is 16 days old. And so it's just kind of really weird to me how they do that. My mom wants you to know she has the Lady Gaga doll. Ugh! I'm gonna steal your mom's Monster High dolls. Just kidding. Your mom's cool. She agrees with Draculaura and Claude being bad for each other. Yes! I love Abby. Me too. I freaking love Abby. She's gorgeous. Do you listen to Youngblood? No. Generation 3 lore makes no sense to me. Me neither! Because what is going on? What is going on? Now listen, I love non-binary Frankie, but I do not love Clanky. Agreed. Because if any of the characters at Monster High are going to be non-binary, it makes the most sense for Frankie too. So I'm glad that they did that, because that makes so much sense for Frankie to be non-binary, because obviously Frankie is made up of other body parts of like other things and was like brought, you know, whatever. I think that makes total sense. But putting them with Cleo does not make any sense. I need to find out how to work for Monster High so I can fix everything that they're messing up. Because also the new Scare Screams Collector doll that has come out. I think she's pretty. I don't think she's $50 pretty. And I think her heels are atrocious. Mattel, can we stop with object heels? Not every Monster High doll, especially not the Skelectors. They do not all need object heels. Just make them a cute pair of heels. Because the Scare doll had so much potential. And I feel like they really messed that one up. Like, really. Like, hello, since when the fuck did they have chemistry? Literally. Literally. And also the new G3 animated series, it's just ugly. It's just ugly. Like, it's really ugly. The music sucks. Do you want to know how I know that the music sucks and how it's not just me who thinks that? Okay? Let me show you. Okay? And also, yes, the doll is really pretty. Okay? Scara is gorgeous, but I think she had a lot more potential, and I think selling her for $50 is kind of crazy. And also, she has no accessories or anything. And for a Skelector to not have accessories is odd to me. I don't know, because they usually do. Where is the thing I'm looking for? Oh. Okay. This is how I know I'm not the only one that thinks that G3 sucks, especially the music. Okay? I own the vinyl. Okay? And it's a pretty vinyl. Don't come at me for how I'm holding it. This is never getting played again. It doesn't matter. It is just a display piece now. I'm going to frame it or melt it into a bowl. I haven't decided yet, because I like the color. So let's look at this. The retail sticker, $21.98 at Urban Outfitters, okay? My best friend got me this for Christmas as a joke, because obviously we are both really into Monster High, and she knows that. She knows that I love Monster High. I got her into Monster High. And so, like, she was like, oh, this is Monster High, like, I'll get it. She knows me better than that. Don't worry, guys. That makes her sound really shallow. She's not. This was bought as a joke, because do you know how much she was able to get it for? This was marked down to $3 at Urban Outfitters, because nobody's buying it, because the music is bad. We played it. It's bad. It's really bad. It is really bad. And what's going on with the casting for the live actions? Really? 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 This is what we decided to do. Not to mention that the characters are also dressed in Shein for the movie. And to do that, especially for a Monster High movie, is, like, ridiculous to me, because obviously the whole point of Monster High is that this is a school for the kids that don't fit in. This is where they can be themselves and live a somewhat normal life despite being monsters. Like, they're not like everybody else. And then they also, like, Monster High is obviously such a big thing in, like, the alternative scene, because a lot of the characters do dress alternatively. Like, Draculaura dresses vaguely gothic. I wouldn't say entirely gothic or anything, but, like, you know, she's got that going. Like, we have alternative fashion as part of Monster High already. It's such a big part of it. And then for the live action, they put the characters in Shein and other really bad fast fashion brands that the alternative community does not stand behind. You know what I mean? Do you see how that's, like, really fucking weird? And I know that it's, like, it's Nickelodeon, and, like, Nickelodeon is notorious for fucking all of this stuff up. But, really? And also, you can't tell me that's Laguna. You can't tell me that's supposed to be Laguna Blue. Why did they make Laguna Blue pink? And also, she's not even actually pink in here. Only Draculaura is. Only Draculaura and Frankie get unnatural colors. We've got Heath over here doing a Donald Trump cosplay with his foundation. Like, it's just really bad. Like, I refuse to watch the movie. It's just bad. Like, it's bad. All of it's bad. I yearn for G1 Monster High. The only thing I like about that movie is Draculaura's hair. Honestly, I don't even like the hair. I don't think the split dye suits her as much as the straight black with pink streaks in it does. I think that suits her and her character really well. They should redo the movie, but you play all the characters. I agree with this. I think that the movie's budget was in the ground. Yeah, they did not have any budget for the movie. The budget was really, really bad, and you can tell by the casting and the costumes that the budget was really bad. And also, yeah, why did they make Draculaura a witch? Why did they? You know what they could have done? They could have introduced a new witch character. Honestly, it would make more sense for, like, Howleen to get into witchcraft. I could see Howleen being a witch. I know she's also a werewolf. I think that I could totally see Howleen especially dabbling in witchcraft. They could have done that, because Howleen's whole thing is being, like, the stereotypical rebellious teenager. Like, she's the younger sister of Claudine, and, like, the whole point of her character, for the most part, is to just be the younger sister who wants to be cool, wants attention, wants to, like, push the limits and, like, everything. She could be a witch, but Draculaura, it could kind of make sense, I guess, maybe, but we could do better. We could do way better. Why is she half human too? I don't know. I don't know either, because none of the lore makes any sense. None of the lore makes any sense anymore. Like, I'm also, like, really analyzing the cover of this vinyl, and it's, like, way uglier than it was upon first glance. Oh my god. This is bad. This is, like, really ugly. Oh my god. Everyone's outfits look so cheap, because obviously they are, but I just can't believe they massacred Monster High like this. I can't believe it. I swear to god, I do not like how they made Claudine the main character. The lore is not lore. No, literally! I love her, don't get me wrong, but why? I don't know what they're doing. I really don't know what they're doing. Because Monster High has such a big and loyal fan base. And they really do just, like you know that people love your brand. You know that people love your brand. So why are you gonna massacre it right in front of their faces like this? And I get that G3 is supposed to be aimed towards, like, the younger generation, and, like, not those of us who actually grew up with Monster High. Like, this is for, like, the younger kids, right? But I haven't heard of any younger kids getting into Monster High, especially not from the show and the movies, like the G3. I've not heard a single kid talk about how they like the new generation of Monster High. When I go to the store and I go in the Monster High section, I am the only one there every single time. Like, it's kind of ridiculous. Like, oh, it's not for you guys, it's for, like, the younger generation. The Skulllectors are for the adult collectors. Okay, then make it what we actually want. I will say some of the Skulllectors are, like, crazy good. Like, the Alien Skullector looks fantastic. I love that. Yeah, it is even worse than G2. I think that the dolls for G3 are definitely better than the dolls from G2. Okay, because the dolls from G2 were all very very cheaply made, not many accessories, not very, like, it was just like a molded on swimsuit basically with a skirt. And I actually do have some G2 dolls that I was gifted by my best friend. They were hers when she was young, or they belonged to a friend of mine when they were younger. And we're just getting the whole Monster High box out for this. And some of the G2 dolls, I mean, are they awful? They could be better, but I do understand, like, if you think about it, it does make sense that the G2 dolls were really bad because Monster High's budget was falling off, their popularity was starting to wane, and they just wanted something to keep people, like, buying the dolls and keep people in the fan base. Because, I mean, so this is not the skirt that she came with. The one that she came with is really ugly. This is a G2 doll. I'm not a fan of the face shape. I'm not a fan of the body shape. I'm not a fan of, like, the paint. It makes her look way younger. It doesn't make sense, and oh my god, I'm just now realizing this. Her hands are two drastically different sizes. Her arms. Like, it's two different sized arms put on her. Like, the thickness of the arms is different. I never noticed that part before. Oh my god. Are y'all seeing that? But this is actually the doll I was going for. Now, they had some cool ideas. And also, don't ask why her neck is normal, like a normal human skin tone color. I don't know, and it's only the front half of it. I don't know. But, now, they had some cool concepts for G2. I understand the quality of the dolls for G2 because, like I said, they were not doing well as a company. And I really like... She got in my lip gloss. I really like this doll. Besides her neck, I don't know what's going on with that. That's going to be a pain to shade match later. But I think it's cute. What I don't like about this doll is that it's impossible to display her because there's not really anywhere for the waist clip to go. Like, you're gonna have to do it while she's on, like, while the wings are closed, and the wings are just so big right here that it is difficult. She also cannot sit down because her wings get in the way. But this is the G2 Ghoul to Bat Draculaura. Her shoes are also, like, vaguely too big. No, she has character. Yeah, she does. She can keep her two different size arms. It doesn't even matter. I guess lore-wise it was better, though. Yeah. I think if a higher budget existed for G2, it would have been good. Absolutely. Because, like, this doll with, like, full articulation would have been beautiful. Like, I know she has it, and she's got articulated arms and wrists. Her legs, I mean, oh, she does have full articulation. Why am I dumb? Her ankles aren't, but that's, no one cares about that. I'm on the 13th floor of a hotel, and I think that's fun because Georgia hotels skip 13. Oh my god, I love that. But, yeah, like, now, there are some really fucking ugly G3 dolls. And since I have them out, let's go through them. This one, gorgeous. She is wearing a rainbow high dress. If they put those wings on another Gen doll, it would have been cute. Yeah, and it does make sense for Draculaura to have the wings. I wish, like, I want them to release a Ghoul to Bat Draculaura for G3. Do I think it's gonna happen? Absolutely not. Would I buy it immediately if it did? Absolutely. One of my favorite dolls. She's actually a budget doll. She's one of the, like, mystery, I forget what they're called. The Buried Secrets dolls. I would like it more if they had, like, full articulation, but obviously this is a $15 budget doll. So you get, like, this and I think, like, 6 accessories. And honestly, I think the doll is gorgeous, so I don't mind her not having full articulation. Another one of my favorites, again, budget doll, different line. Gorgeous. I think she's cute. Now, ugly G3 dolls that I despise. These two are from the same line, by the way. Need I say anything else? Also, she has one hair that's sticking completely straight up. So, ugliest doll I own, I think. Ugliest doll I own. And, like, they could have made her gorgeous. And also, her hair was like this right out of the box. So, like, I think why she looks so ugly is that for this doll and all of the others in the line, they did, like, a natural makeup look. Like, you know, Dracula has pink skin tone, so they gave her deep pink and, like, red makeup. Beautiful, gorgeous, it works, and it looks natural for her. Like, this would be, like, a normal, natural, like, the equivalent of someone doing a nude smoky eye, right? And the other doll in the line, I believe there's 3 or 4, but the others have the same concept. Their makeup color is their base color, just darker. And then for Toralei, they did an opposite color. And it makes her look atrocious. There's nothing saving this doll. Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing going for her. Like, why is her hand permanently like that? I don't know. I really don't know. Her nails are, I guess, cute. I like the addition of, like, the stripes on her legs. Her tie will not stay in place because it doesn't fit. It's not molded to her body like Draculaura's is. Notice how, like, Draculaura's tie stays in place. Yeah. I don't think I need to say anything else about that doll. Another one that I absolutely despise is Claude. All of the new boy dolls look bad. All of them, but especially him. Especially him. He looks like a lesbian in a derogatory way. I probably shouldn't say that on live. Oh well. How long have you been on live for? 82 minutes. Don't bring the men up. No, literally. Like, this is ugly. I do like that he has textured hair. Shocker, shocker, shocker. I like his piercings. But he's just really ugly and his joints are really loose. I gave him a skateboard to, like, hopefully make him look more manly. But it didn't work. Why'd they make his hair cover his ears? I have no idea. My mom disagrees and says we need more mansters. We do need more mansters. We do need more mansters, but we need them to not be ugly. You see the dilemma? I like the mansters. I like the concept of them. I would love to own more, but I think they're just all really ugly this generation. I think we could do better. Now, I will say there's a Claude doll that I really, really like. And I don't remember what the release is actually called, but it was a special Valentine's Day couples release from a while back. And it's like the Draculaura and Claude, like, couples, like, Valentine's Day picnic. That one, gorgeous. The romantic goth outfits, the parasol, the accessories they came with. I think both dolls are gorgeous. The only issue is that they're really expensive, and I really want them, and they're really expensive. But I think that one looks good, so I know that they can do it, but this is just not it. Ugly. We need a Gerard Way Manster. Yes! Oh my god, yes. I need to get a Manster and make him Gerard Way. Actually, speaking of, we might be getting... It's been all but officially confirmed that we are getting a My Chemical Romance Monster High doll. However, it is not going to be a character from the band or the lore. It's going to be a Monster High doll that fits the Black Parade aesthetic. So we have some wins and some losses there. I think it would be beautiful if they did a Gerard Way doll, or if they did, like, I think her name is Mother War. the really pretty one in like the steampunk outfit with the big full skirt. I want to say her name is Mother War in the lore, but I could be totally wrong. But I think like her character as a Monster High doll would be the most gorgeous thing ever. I know it'll never get released. I will make myself one. They should make a Monster High doll of me. I think they should as well. I think you would be a wonderful Monster High doll. Missed opportunity to make a Helena. No, literally, we could have, guys, oh, I can't, I have to take it off of the thing. But we could have had this in Monster High, the Demolition Lovers. That would have been wonderful. That would have been wonderful, but no. She's absolutely Monster High quality. Like, she would be beautiful. This is one of the few G1s that I have horrible glue seepage. I need to clean her up completely. And she's also lost the privilege of having a hand, because her nails are so sharp that like, her clothes don't fit over her hands. So I have to take off her hands to switch her clothes. And I was putting them back on, and I was like pushing them back on with the palm of my hand like this. And yeah, anyways, one of her nails was so sharp that it got stuck in my hand and I had to pull it out. So for now, she has lost her hand privileges. She doesn't need them. There's not really any other dolls worthy of the camera right now in here. They're all kind of a mess with their hair. The G1s all have really bad glue seepage. The G2s, they're actually doing okay. But everyone's hair needs to be fixed. And I'm gonna have to have like a whole day where I just fix everyone's hair. My mom wants to do a real Edward Scissorhands Monster High doll. Oh my god, if she does, I'm going to need to see this. Because they had a lot of potential with the Edward Scissorhands doll. I love the face mold that they gave her. I think Mattel should stop gender bending everything though. I really think that we should stop gender bending every single release. Like, yes, in theory, it's cool, but I'm getting sick of, like, just getting female dolls, I think. And if they want to gender bend them, fine, but I feel like they should do, like, a gender bent version and then one that stays true to whatever it is. Like the Edward Scissorhands doll. Was she pretty? She was. I loved her face shape. I loved her face mold. I loved her makeup. I think she was gorgeous. However, I understand a lot of people, not liking the face mold because it was totally different than any that they've ever done. And I also understand wanting a doll that is, like, true to the lore of whatever it is that they're, like, making a doll based off of, you know what I mean? Mattel needs to stop gender bending too much, changing lore too much, and race switching. Yes, they need to do that. Heavy on the last one, because what do you mean? Like, what? Mattel is, I don't know what they're doing anymore. My mom is, like, reacting to the stream, like, you can hear it, and it's so funny. Hi, Logan's mom. That's beautiful. That's actually really beautiful. Oh my gosh, Drella, I forgot to tell you. Tell me. Tell me what you forgot to tell me. I need to stop eating those. I don't like them that much. I want to light a candle, but I can't with this lighter. Brave Wolf, don't leave me hanging. Tell me. Tell me, please. I'm waiting not so patiently. My friend is buying me a dog collar and chew toys. Yippee! Not in a weird way. I believe you. I believe you. Is it gonna be cute at least? Better be cute. I was gonna say something and I forgot. I'm locked in on this. It's a really pretty lighter though. It has roses on it. Oh, only on one side. I love playing with lighters. I probably should do that less, but I like playing with lighters. Cool lighting it gives. Oh, does it give cool lighting? Let's see. Oh yeah, I guess it kind of does. Please don't burn yourself. That's not the plan. I did burn myself earlier, but it was not from a lighter. It was from the oven. But it was only a little bit. It's fine now, basically. Okay, I'll put the lighter down. I'm banning myself from lighters. I do think I might end the stream in a few minutes because I'm getting socially burnt out. And I have to figure out what I'm singing for open mic tomorrow night. I go to New York and you immediately burn yourself. Maybe I did. Maybe I did. But yeah, that was earlier. That was at like 2 o'clock. That was like 7 hours ago. That was so long ago. It doesn't even matter anymore. It doesn't even matter, basically. Ooh, the collar has stars on it. Yippee! Chew toys are for my biting problem. Real. I'm very glad I never had like a problem with biting my nails. I'm scared the Steelers lost like 6-30 something, and I have to face my very Steelers fan friend tomorrow. Interesting. I know nothing about sports. I know what the Steelers logo looks like. That's it. I found out I'm like a mixed coping kin, if you know what that is. I do know what that is. I'm glad you... Why does that make my eyebrow look weird? I do know what that is. I'm glad that you figured that out for yourself, because it's always good to like... I feel like for me, personally, it helps me to like put labels. Even if I don't tell anyone else about them, just to like... It makes me feel better about everything. I don't know. Right now I'm kind of annoyed with labels. I'm kind of done with them for now, for myself, but sports ball. I'm a very heavy sports fan, while I look like all I do is cry in Hot Topic and drink Monster. Oh my god. Are you the tallest person in family and friends group? Boy, have I got some news for you. I knew Logan was gonna say something. I was waiting for it. I am the tallest person that anybody knows. I tower over guys, I'm 5 feet tall. I'm 5 feet tall. I'm not the tallest person anywhere ever. The only place that I can be the tallest person is in a preschool classroom, okay? That's it. Anywhere else, I will never be the tallest. That's okay. I don't know what gives you the impression that I would be tall. Apparently, a lot of people on YouTube did think that I was tall. And then they see pictures of me in comparison to, like, my friends and stuff, and they're like, wait. You look average height. I'm not. I'm not. I am definitely short. But I didn't really have a chance to be tall because my parents are like 5'3", both of them. So, and it's okay because I wear platforms anyways, so it doesn't even matter. YouTube camera angles are deceiving. Uh-huh. They are. You give tall energy, but that might just be because you're confident and, like, decently talkative and passionate about things. Okay, that makes me really happy because I'm not confident at all, guys. Everything, what you see on camera, okay, especially in my older streams, when I first started YouTube, the reason that I started YouTube is because I had just like lost a very significant person in my life. He had decided he no longer wanted to be in my life anymore, and I was really struggling mentally. This is for this channel, not my old one, because I did have an old channel that's now been converted to my band channel. Good luck trying to find anything. But I started YouTube because I had like really lost myself. I did not feel like myself anymore. I did not know what I was doing. I didn't know who I was, what I was, anything. So I started YouTube just as like a fun little like thing to do. I was like, you know what? I can just post about silly little things and it'll be okay. And the thing with confidence is it's definitely like a fake it till you make it thing. I'm not very confident in person. Logan can tell you that. I'm not confident in person at all. I'm not very confident in myself either. I'm getting better about that lately. But don't trust everything you see on social media. I feel like recently how I am on stream is closer to how I am in real life. I mean, I feel like now those are two very similar things, but it used to be very, very, very different. Like, I mean, I was so shy, even still on YouTube, to the point where I wouldn't talk in my videos, and on the rare occasion that I would not watch the video beforehand because I hate hearing my voice played back to me. So now I've gotten a lot better with it. I've gotten better with talking and like seeing myself on camera and filming and all of that, which is good. But thank you, Logan. Yeah, see, Logan agrees. She's shy. It's adorable. It's not adorable. Logan's lying. Yellow journalism, false information, blasphemy, witch. I used to say that a lot. Yeah, she's getting more confident in some spots. Yes. I feel like I'm actually a person now. But when I first started my YouTube, you can tell, especially in my first couple of videos, please don't go back and watch them. Please don't go back and watch them. Please don't watch them. But the first one I ever did was a lip sync of Blood by My Chemical Romance. And you can really tell by the fact that I did not really look at the camera. I did not make eye contact with like the camera with myself. I just like, and also a lot of my videos then were just one takes. Like I would do one take and post it because I didn't want to watch myself over and over and over in the camera. I would never spread false information. But yes, I am a witch. You are a witch. When we were reading The Crucible at school, everybody would always accuse each other of being witches, and it was really funny. And I would always say lies, lies, blasphemy, witch to everybody anytime they mildly annoyed me. Where's everybody else in my chat? Why do you guys keep disappearing? Come back, I miss you. Come back. Or else I'll just keep yapping about random things. Could you explain coping link coping for everyone to be more educated? I want more people to know about it. I know what it is. I know what both of those things are, but it's very difficult for me to explain. I've tried in the past. If you would like to put a description, then I could totally repost that on like my community tab, and I will do more research into it so that I can give a better explanation in the future. However, I would just prefer to speak on things once I am more educated about them personally, and that's just not something I'm incredibly educated on at the moment, unfortunately. Not shy at all. You're acting like you know me, Juan Carlos Ramirez. Who are you? Why do you do this every single time in my chat? Stop acting like you know me in real life. What do you mean not shy at all? Yes. Do you believe in Fae? I totally forgot that my manager texted me. I want to text him back and be like, I'll do that when I get off stream. It's a coping mechanism. I believe you. Thank you, Logan. I was waiting for him to say something else so that I could see where it was going, because in the past, Juan Carlos Ramirez has left some interesting comments. if anybody remembers from any of the past streams that he was in, where he ends up being banned every single time. Oh my god, 99 minutes and 45 seconds. I want to type it, but I'll run out of lettered things. That's okay. You can always like DM me on Pinterest if you want, or you could just post it yourself in my community on YouTube that everybody keeps forgetting about, including myself. Logan posted a really beautiful photo of me in the community pretty recently. He's in timeout for 10 minutes, but if he's weird again, he's gone. Thank you. Thank you. I really want to put on music, but I don't want to get copyrighted again. Kind of devastating. So epic. Agreed. I do think I might go in a few minutes, though. Maybe in like 5 minutes. Because I don't know. Because I don't want to be on stream anymore. Yes, the picture's so beautiful. Go like it up, guys. Yeah. Yeah. Go to my community and see the lovely photo that Logan took of me. Real, you deserve your rest, queen. But the thing is, I'm not gonna go to sleep until like some ungodly hour. Like I always do. You know that. Bro, I refuse to believe they looked at Laguna Blue and said, we should make her pink. Like, bro, Laguna Blue. Literally, oh my god, that made me so mad. That made me so mad. She is Laguna Blue. Blue. Blue, blue, blue. Not Laguna Pink. And also, she was a really pretty shade of blue. She was like my wall blue. And this is a pretty shade of blue. I do want my walls to be pink, though. Or just not this color. I've had this since I was in 4th grade. Is that, oh I know, supposed to be towards me saying I won't go to bed until an ungodly hour? Whoops. I have to stop doing that. I have to stop doing weird things. I would say on stream, but I do that not on stream. She's not Australian anymore now, is she? Is she not? If they made her not Australian anymore, that's actually kind of crazy. Because if they wanted a pink Laguna character, they could have just introduced a new one and would have been like, oh, this is Laguna's cousin. But they didn't have to, like, mess up how Laguna was, because she also looks really ugly pink. No, she's not. She's Latina. Oh, she is. I forgot. They changed her race and her skin color. At that point, just make a new character. Just make a new character. Because if they introduced a pink Latina, like, sea creature character, then she could have transferred to Monster High, and she could have been like, wow, I feel really out of place here because I'm the only, like, real, like, sea creature, whatever. And then Laguna could have been like, wait, so am I, we can be besties. And then they can be besties. And Laguna can have actual friends instead of just always obsessing over what her boyfriend's parents are gonna think of her. That's ridiculous. I forgot that they made her Latina. Like, I'm all for having a Latina character, but, like, make it make sense, for God's sake. Oh my lord. Oh. That's insane. That is insane. I don't understand why they would have done that. Like, they're really just erasing the G1 lore, and they're like, actually, none of this exists anymore. As if G1 wasn't better. As if everyone's actually going to, like, stop putting the generations together. Like, If anything, I'm just choosing to believe that G1 doesn't, or G3 doesn't exist. It's just not like Monster High. Yeah, literally. Like that fish that bites. Piranha. Oh my god, I love piranha. Yeah, I actually do quite like her piranha pet, though. I think it's cute that she has a piranha. But I don't think it's cute what they did to her character. G3 isn't real. It can't hurt you. I wish. G3's already hurt me way too many times. You saw the hurt on my face when I unboxed that Venus doll last night. G3 is unfortunately real and canon has hurt me. G3's hurting everybody. Sorry, no, she doesn't have a piranha pet. She is a piranha. She's a piranha now? What? No, but she does have a piranha pet. Does she not? I could have sworn she did. And her name is Neptuna. Right? Am I remembering correctly? I know she has a pet named Neptuna. I'm pretty sure it's a piranha. Did they make her a piranha as well? Is she a piranha that has a piranha as a pet? Isn't that slavery? What? What am I saying? That's true. There is so much pain in your eyes. Okay. Sorry, my mom was calling. But wait, I need closure on this. But then I'm gonna end the stream and call my mom back before she gets me. Actually, I'm just gonna end the stream now. Oh wait, I think she has a piranha pet too, but they also made her a piranha as well now with a biting problem. That's interesting. I'm gonna have to look into that because I haven't really been paying attention to G3. Once I saw like the main things that they like fucked up, I just left it alone. Anyways, thank you for joining the stream. I'm gonna go because my mom wants me to call her back, and so I'm gonna do that. And I'm gonna text my old manager back, I guess. But thank you for hanging out with me. This was fun. I missed doing streams like just me and like the chat. I know I've been streaming a lot with other people lately. So this was really nice. This was really fun. So thank you guys for hanging out with me. Thank you guys for letting me yap about Monster High because I love Monster High. We all know that. My profile picture until like 2 days ago was literally fan art of Draculaura. So with that being said, I will see you guys in the next stream or in the next upload, whatever comes first. Everyone have a good night. Stay safe, drink water, don't die. I think that's everything. Fuck Gen 3. Real! Okay, love you, bye.